altar? Who are we bowing down to? So she took courage and she asked the reverend or the vicar, why are we bowing? Is it important? The vicar said, well, you have to bow. That's the way it is done. The sister said, but why? The vicar doesn't have an answer. He said, that's how the Lord Bishop, Archbishop Attenborough, that's the way they have been doing it. And there is no harm. Just come and bow. That is our own order. The sister said, no, if you can't tell me the meaning, I won't bow again. And that became a major issue in the church. To the extent that they were driven out, a lot of people to come in to settle the matter. Up to the reason why they are doing it is still not known. So once you cannot identify why you are doing what you are doing, it becomes a religion. That's number one. And because you don't know the reason, there is no way you can throw your entire life to pursue that thing. Because you don't even know the significance of what you are doing. And that's what I discovered, painfully, a little bit late, that the reason why God created man, we don't even know. Religion does not allow us to know. And if we know, we only know in parts. If I begin to ask all of you now and say, why did you give your life to Jesus? I know the answer many of us are going to give will almost be the same. Why did you give your life to Jesus? My brother. To do what?
To be saved and make heaven.
What of you, my sister?
In order to be saved.
In order to be saved and make heaven. What of you too?
The same thing, sir.
The same thing. You see, I've not even interviewed them. In order to be saved and do what? And make heaven. That's the reason. Now, the second question I want to ask you, if the reason why God created you is so that you can be saved and so that you can make heaven and go to where he is, the day you got born again, what should have happened to you that day? That's the second
question. You should have died to go to heaven.
But that is it. You should have died. Because God has already achieved his aim. But why are you still alive now? Why are you still alive? Some of us, we have been born again 2 years ago, 30 years ago, are still alive. So those are some of the omissions or issues that we didn't bother. That's why at some of our age, we know where the omission is. And we don't want the people that are coming behind us to make the same mistakes again. I discovered that the singular reason why God created man is to rule. Is to reign. Listen to me very well. To reign and to rule. The purpose why God created man is not to make heaven. Did you see it anywhere in that place? That is not written. That's not the reason. Do you think God will invest his entire life, his energy, and the only reason why he's creating you is so that he can create you, so that you can now come back to him and transit? Does that make sense? Even we human beings, we can't do that. We can't do that. The difference between us and animals, especially in reproduction, in creation, what's the major difference? Women, tell me, what is the major difference between an animal having children and human beings having children? Both of them have children. Abi, what is the major difference? Tell me. You're not here. Eh?
We have reasoning more than them. We can take care of.
He said we reason more than them. Okay, let me go to other people. Yes? Why? We know that. Is that the difference? Is that the difference? I said, what's the difference between human being having children and animal? With the father, you reason more than them, they still have children. They get pregnant. Are you the one that deliver for them? How can you say they don't have reason? They don't have wisdom. So what's the major difference? I'm telling you the major difference now. married? What's the name of your child? Your first child? Eh? Ugochukwu. So when people call you, they call you who? Mom Ugochukwu. The goat in your house, you call him mom goat great? You understand? No, I've told them the answer. The goat in your house. Do you call any goat and say, so? The major children is that animals, they don't have connection with their children. Yeah, they don't. As soon as they delivered, they try to, yeah, they will be referring. What's the name? Or what's your name? You can't. So that's the major difference. So God said, let's make man. It's not just so that God can just create you and then transport you. He's ruler. The major reason is so that we can, so that we can align the Yoruba version